So this is camera north, south, west and east. That's the fisheye. Every once in a while the Earth gives up a 2 Hertz pulsation. But when we have had the phenomenons, the pulsations are even higher and more frequent.
Okay.
So that computers are monitoring the Earth itself. Here we have something that's called a Baltic. When you look outside, you can see something that resembles almost like a shower head that points down to the Earth. That measures the voltage between the Earth crust and the air. So it practically foresees lightning. But we have a correlation between the electricity in the air and the phenomenon.
What is the actual correlation?
The mountain itself has a certain voltage, and when the phenomenon is appearing, we can have either a positive or a negative reading. So right now it's 90 volts, no, 100 volts per meter from the crust and up in the air. That has gone up to 2000, and it has gone down to minus 500.
Reverses.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like
And is that normal or just
no,
here?
it's just here.
Yeah.
Over here we have 3 small computers. That's the ion measurement for the positive ions. That's the measurement for the negative ions. And that's our Geiger counter. So right now we have 0.250 microsievert per hour in radiation. That's normal. And here we have our weather system. So we can monitor the relative and absolute air pressure, temperature, humidity, everything we need to know. Here you can see now we are approaching dawn. So now we are closing in the night.
Wow.
Here you can see a shooting star.
Of course, the northern lights from last night.
Yeah, the northern lights is, we can look at this first.
Green on the horizon.
Yeah, here you can see a moth that's landed on the lens. And over here you see the band.
Yeah.
That's the outer rim of the Milky Way.
Milky Way.
Yeah. 3:59 now in the
What
morning.
time did we pack up last night?
3:30.
3:30.
Here is the picture from 3:30.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. And if we go further into the night, the clouds are disappearing and we have a clear view. Here you have the stars and the northern lights.
All the way across.
Yeah. So that's a little sample of what we see during the night. But they never give off a spectrum like this. You can see here, and it's exactly the same above here.
And what does that tell us?
The spectrum, what tell us?
So we can analyze the spectrum lights and see the compounds of the phenomenon.
Okay, what energy they're
Maybe
using?
Filippo should tell
Yeah.
that. I don't know because for we must study this because this is the physics.
Yeah.
But what we
But
we
it's
are-
very strange because it's like a blink.
Yeah.
The spectrum. This is maybe reaction in the middle, in between. We have object here, and this is the reaction of the atmosphere.
when we set up the base, we didn't have the eagle eye system running. We just put up the tent and the quarters and everything. And I was standing outside, approximately where we stood when you guys came, and we were just talking. And all of a sudden, just above the mountain ridge in the south, it appeared a big ball, all yellow. And then it was almost like someone grabbed it and spun it around, and it changed from yellow to orange into bright red.
But you not observe some kind of structure.
We didn't observe anything more than that ball. That was all fuzzy on the outsides. When we were here the last time in Easter, we saw the same phenomenon in the northern direction. Exactly the same. It appeared, was all fuzzy on the outside, and it collapsed in on itself, just disappearing.